Hi everyone and welcome to a series of interviews for Open Conference. My name is Matina Tsavli. I'm in the organizing committee of Open Conference, and it is a pleasure I have with me today Professor Christos Xenakis from University of Pireaus. Professor Christos Xenakis will be our invited keynote speaker in the upcoming conference on the 2nd and 3rd of December 2022. Welcome, Mr. Xenakis.
Thank you, Matina. Thank you for the invitation.
It's been an honor for us that we have you here.
It's my honor as well.
So I would like to start with some questions for you. Professor Xenakis, you're a distinguished professor in the field of security in the University of Pireaus, with many years of experience in academic and also professional projects. So I would like to ask you, why did you choose security? Was it a personal aspiration, or did you identify an opportunity and changed it?
Actually, from my first step of academic and professional career, I like to work with new concepts and new things. This was the reason that I choose the field of computer science and computer engineering for my bachelor degree. After that, I continue my studies in my master studying on networking and telecommunication, mid-90s. And after that, during my PhD, I chose cybersecurity because it's a very brand new area. So I decided to follow my career, my path, my research route in this area.
It's like a passion to you.
Yes, actually, this is the driving force, and this is my approach all the time in my life. I still do this. I like to focus on new things, new concept, and what is currently, let's say, trend.
Mm-hmm. So, what advice would you give to a young engineer that wants to follow this path, security as a topic? And would you propose to get involved with security? Do you think it's a necessity, or it is just the current trend?
No, cybersecurity is a necessity, and it has to do with how we feel like people. We like to eliminate uncertainty in our lives, in our system, and everything. So it's part of our life. Further to this, cybersecurity is a fundamental part of the ICT, of the digital system, of the technology. So I believe it's not a trend; it's a necessity, and also is a field of it's a professional field that in the forthcoming years we will see more growth, higher increase in jobs, and I believe that it's a very good and a very interesting career path.
Mm-hmm. Great. I would like to share now the vision of Open Conference. Our purpose is to reduce brain drain by interconnecting the local IT ecosystem. And showcasing great academics like yourself is a reason why a young student should stay here and pave his career path. What do you think a young person should stay in Greece? And do you think there are enough opportunities here?
Yeah, first of all, because of the sun and the sea, I would say. Actually, this is the reason I stay in Greece, and it's very important. I think that Greece is one of the best places in the world to live. And now, with all this opportunity of the digital technology, you can stay here in Greece and work either for a Greek company or either for a company abroad. So I think this is a unique opportunity of that we have and the young people will have in the future. And also, after the financial crisis and all those austerity that we had in Greece, I believe now it's a time of opportunities. I have seen a lot of startups that they have started from Greece, from Athens, not only from Athens, from the whole country. And now we all of us see a lot of big firms that they plan to have offices here in Greece. So I think it's a unique opportunity. Actually, I would say 10 years ago, the trend, or 20 years ago, the trend was to go abroad. Now I believe that the trend is to stay in Greece.
Yes, we also have due to COVID and all of these changes that COVID brought to us, we have many digital nomads. So it is great for me as well to be working in Greece and not having to live for another country. I would never imagine having to live abroad at all. So now I'd like to ask a more personal question. Do you have something to tell us that we don't know, something personal, something related to your family or your hobbies?
Okay, I like Athens. For example, for me, the sea and the sun and the area of Athens, something that I loved. When I was 5 years old and I came to Athens, I loved the city and say, okay, for my rest of my life, I will stay here in Athens. This is something personal. And another thing is that I like to speak when I have something to say. And this I would like also from the rest also to speak when they have something to say.
I love that statement. If we want to listen to someone, let it be something that is worth listening to. In the upcoming speech that you have for us on the 2nd of December, in our open conference, you will be talking about sealed grid. Would you like to give us an insight of your speech?
Yeah, actually, Seal Grid is a European project. It's funded by the European Commission. It is a Marie Curie project, Marie Curie Rise. The main objective of this project is to design, develop, and implement a highly trusted architecture, security architecture for smart grid. So we have the last 5 years of this project. We have studied all the security measures that we can apply on smart grid. The specific title of the objective of my talk is about a security solution that we have designed and implement about microgrid. Microgrid is a small-scale grid, is an autonomous grid. And we have designed and implement a security architecture, and mainly an architecture that provides authentication and key management. And we believe that this is microgrid, and the security of microgrid might be a solution to all this energy problem that we currently face, because we can see neighborhoods, islands within the mainland, where they are autonomous regarding energy production and consumption.
That sounds very interesting. Do you have in your team any other Greek researchers?
Actually, most of them are Greek. So my team counts about 25 up to 30 researchers. So almost all of them. Okay, there are some from abroad, but almost all of them are Greek.
That's very, very interesting and very inspiring for people that are going to hear about this project.
Yeah.
So they can participate in Greek research.
Yeah, it's something totally made in Greece.
Great, great. So thank you very much for this inspiring interview. And we look forward to hearing your speech live at the upcoming Open Conference.
Thank you very much.
And for all of you, stay tuned because we have more interviews to come. And of course, buy your early bird ticket until 24th of October. Thank you very much. Bye.